Hi, this is Marcy Rocker Girl, and this is episode number 18, How to Spot a Narcissist. I am going to put up the official definition for narcissists up here so you can get the official definition. But for our purposes, we pretty much know what it is. It is a person who thinks everything in the world is about them and everybody should bend over backwards because they are king or they are queen. That kind of behavior is annoying and it's also so selfish because you know what the world is made of? It's made of people who have their own wants, needs, and desires, and nobody on this earth is so great that everything revolves around them. Okay, so let's jump into it. Number 5 in how to spot a narcissist is they think the whole world revolves around them. Okay, they're the kind of people who, no matter what the situation is, what you're talking about, they always spin it back to them. They're the kind of person that when you're down and you turn to them, somehow you being down is a personal attack on them. Somehow you being down affects them so much. They never acknowledge that you're affected. It's all about them. Everything you wear, everything you say, everything goes back to them. This is how you make me feel. This is what you're doing. They never acknowledge that, you know what? The whole world doesn't revolve around you. You're just another person. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't look out for yourself. You have to look out for yourself. But I am saying, don't think the whole world revolves around you. When you find people like that, they're probably a narcissist. Number 4, they don't take responsibility for anything that they do. Everything they do, it's your fault. You're responsible for everything, for their happiness, everything is on you. I had a friend like that, and it was terrible. Everything wrong in her life was everybody else's fault. She literally said, it's your fault and their fault and everybody in the world's fault that I feel this way. So you have to take responsibility for yourself. And if a person doesn't, that's another sign they're probably a narcissist. Number 3, unable to be vulnerable. People that are narcissists, people that are narcissists, they can't be vulnerable. They can't open up. They feel as though if they open up, people are going to use that to attack them, and it's not true. But they feel that way. So they always have to be this hard exterior, They can't be vulnerable and they can't be open. And when they are vulnerable and open, which is hardly ever, but when they are vulnerable and open, it's usually because they're doing this for a reason. They're using it as some kind of tactic to manipulate you, because that's what narcissists do. They manipulate you. So when they're being vulnerable, you really have to wonder, is this sincere or is this just another way to try to manipulate and control you? That's what narcissists do. They try to control the whole world around them. You know what? They believe everything's about them. Number 2, they are insecure, okay? For all they talk about being the greatest thing since man, woman, or child were ever invented, they are so insecure. And anything or anybody they see as a threat to them, they go out of their way to cut down, okay? They devalue everything because they want to rise themselves up. So they are so insecure. So they pretend that they're not, but deep down inside, all of that comes from insecurity. It's another sign. And the number 1 way you can spot a narcissist, they have no compassion for others. When everybody else is down, somehow they will find a way not to cry, not to show sympathy, not to show empathy. They will be tough as nails, okay? They have no compassion for anybody else. But when their world is falling apart, they want everybody else to bow down and kiss their feet and make their lives great.
And thank you for lasting 5 minutes with Marcy Rocker Girl.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook.